Good afternoon, class. Happy week 3 in sports events management. I hope you all are doing well. I apologize that if I sound a little nasally, under the weather. COVID-19 is still out there, so I am isolating at home. And everybody, please just make sure you're taking care of yourselves. The weather's changing, lots of things out there. So please take preventative measures if you feel necessary. And if you're not feeling well, please make sure you're taking care of yourself. So if I sound a little nasally, a little raspy, that's what's going on. So please pardon the intrusion. So a couple things to talk about housekeeping wise, and then we're going to talk about week 3, which is revenue management and your sports events management. So an exciting chapter. You got to generate money, and we're going to talk about those different revenue streams. But I'd like to discuss first some housekeeping with the course. A couple things have popped up. I've heard from several of you who have emailed me individually with some issues, and so we'll talk through a couple of them. First things first, the quizzes. Right now, the average time for the quiz that students are taking is around 3.5 minutes. You are allowed to take the full allotted time and use any resource as long as it's not artificial intelligence, but you're allowed to use any resource, including notes, the PowerPoint, or the book. So please, please, please make sure that you're just utilizing all of your resources and taking all the time that you need for the quiz. If you want to run right through it, answer every question in 5 seconds, and then be happy with that, that's by all means, you do you. But just please make sure that you're utilizing every single resource, because you will be seeing some of these questions again. The midterm will follow the same format as the quizzes throughout the course. So that's one thing I wanted to touch on. Just utilize all the available time to take the quizzes should you feel the need to. The second thing that I wanted to touch on, and this is a little bit more serious, is I want to reiterate that in this course, it is a fully online course with virtual contact and virtual discussions, YouTube posted lecture videos like this one, and announcements and things like that. But you have the freedom to work on the coursework whenever you'd like. However, I do want to reiterate that there is a hard deadline for coursework in all but one of the modules because of a holiday. So, but there's a hard deadline for the coursework of 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Sunday evenings. I'm getting a couple of emails from students at 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock on Sunday night, students that haven't logged in to the course all week. Yes, I can see that. And requesting, extensions and things of that nature. Unfortunately, the answer is going to be no unless you have extenuating circumstances. I know several of you are athletes, and I have signed your forms. That's a different conversation. I know one of you is on jury duty right now, so, of course, we'll make exceptions for things like that. But I want to make sure that everybody understands that the coursework for this course you can do at your own pace. If you want to do everything Sunday evening, that's great. If you want to do everything on Tuesday evening, that's great. Tuesday morning, Tuesday afternoon, whenever you have free. I know you have lives, other classes, work, families, all of those things. So you can do your coursework at your own pace, but there is a hard deadline of Sunday, 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I just want to make sure that everybody, again, understands that. It is listed in the syllabus. It's listed in my course introduction video, and I want to make sure that I review it again today. Last but not least, excellent job in week 2 following directions. I did not ask for you to respond to any of your peers for the discussion, so just please make sure you're giving a heads up to the instructions on the discussions. If they ask for a back and forth or response, please follow those if you'd like full credit. If it doesn't ask for one, great. Don't need to do it. If you want to respond to your classmates, as some of you did, about the sports events that you attended, absolutely fantastic. I love the engagement. I love you talking to your other classmates. But just good job at following the instructions for this week. So. Last but not least, there will be an opportunity for some extra credit or extra points coming up. I will send the announcement via email, but we have an event, a school-sponsored event, coming up in the Purdue-Fort Wayne area, so I will send more details on that. But should you be able to attend, there will be the opportunity for some extra credit there because it is sports events management related. So. Diving into the coursework, I absolutely had some great reads this week on events that you all have attended. We had a really big range from high school events was the last time that you think event that you attended? Two professional sports teams. Several of you went to some college and pro games this last weekend. A lot of mention of the Tin Caps. They are a great partner with us at Purdue University Fort Wayne. I myself attended an NFL game this last week. It's probably why I'm sick. Just a hunch, but the things we do for sports and leisure. So absolutely fantastic job on your discussions. It was great to read the scope of all of those. So thank you for your participation. Uh, for week 3, revenue streams and revenue management. Really, really, really important that everybody understands how your business is making money, whether that's tickets or the gate, as it's called, sponsors, advertisements, merchandise. Some events may do raffles, a whole plethora of things. One of the things that the author really doesn't mention that we've seen a lot, especially in the last year or two, is a lot of these events now are starting to live stream, either through a paid service or through TikTok, Instagram, things like that. But in some cases, it does generate some revenue. So, that's another thing to think about as we are going through this class and thinking about different ways to generate revenue for our sports event. Modern technology can really, really help us in doing so. It does come at a cost, and there's going to be some pro cons to live streaming your event or not live streaming your event, but just one of those areas to think about. So as you navigate the coursework this week, please reach out if you have any questions. Again, everybody's doing a phenomenal job when I am receiving their coursework. Please keep an eye on the deadlines, and I hope you all are doing well. I'm always available if you have any questions. Do try to respond to each email within 24 hours, as some of you have found out. So please reach out if you have any questions. Have a fantastic week 3, not only in this course, but your other courses. And I look forward to hearing from you soon. Have a great day.